The new face of Twitter is vowing a crackdown on both child pornography and trafficking on the platform. Twitter CEO Elon Musk filed a lawsuit before his takeover, accusing the company of allowing sexually graphic videos of underage boys to go viral. And joining us tonight with more is Don Hawkins, CEO of the National Center on Sexual Exploitation. Don, welcome. Good to be with you. I mean, this sounds like such a nightmare here. I know Forbes reports that these boys were manipulated into making the video, and then it resurfaced again and again. What more can you tell us about this, and also your efforts to put a stop to it?
Yes, well, these specific young boys, they were just 13 years old when this abuse happened to them. When they were 15, they found out that the videos were uploaded to Twitter. They were becoming viral. Their entire school found out. One of the boys became suicidal, and he went to Twitter and begged for them to remove this content. Twitter even demanded that he send in a copy of his ID, which he did, proving he was 15 but 13 when the images were made. And Twitter replied and said that the content didn't violate their standards, allowing it to remain up for almost 2 more weeks before someone from Homeland Security got involved. Twitter monetized the material. They facilitated further exploitation and abuse of these young boys. And these boys aren't the only ones. There's, we believe, copious amounts of child sexual abuse material all over the site. Twitter also just rampantly allows pornography, prostitution, and sex trafficking to take place. So they must be held accountable. And the way we're doing that is taking them to court, hitting them in the pocketbook, and we're winning so far. So
that's wonderful. I mean, it's really unbelievable that this all is happening. And as we mentioned, Elon Musk says this is a top priority, even though he has fired much of the company's safety team. Your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I mean, I hope that it's a high priority for him, but all indicators show that it's not in practice. He did let go almost the entire team that reviews this content, and he's also announced that he's trying to move towards an OnlyFans website style. OnlyFans is rampant with pornography, prostitution, and sex trafficking, and that's exactly what will happen to Twitter, even though it's already all over Twitter, but it becomes monetized, making Twitter more money. If he's really serious about cracking down on child sexual exploitation, he would not move forward with an OnlyFans style.
Yeah, I want to switch gears here for a minute. Something that's been topping the news lately. Fashion brand Balenciaga came under a lot of fire last week for a sexually explicit ad campaign with young children. And we have decided not to show the young children in these ads who were being exploited and featured in those ads. And Balenciaga has since removed them. I want to get your reaction. And have you ever seen anything like this before?
It's so horrifying. These young kids are depicted in kind of like sexual torture with sexual torture devices. I mean, what? And in the background, the ads even show like copies of a Supreme Court case that basically says even fake child sexual abuse material can be prosecuted. It was like they were just teasing the police and in society to go after them. I cannot believe that this was allowed to go forward. And it goes along with the Twitter argument too. What this is showing, this like greater trend towards the normalization of child sexual abuse and the acceptance of it. They're treating it like it's a joke.
Dawn, there's so much more we can talk about. We're going to have you come back on. This is unbelievable. Thank you for taking a stand and for what you're doing. We appreciate it.
Thank you.